Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about Karan Johar's obsession to make Alia Bhatt as the best actress of India. तो रिसेंटली आलिया की एक फिल्म आने वाली है वेदांग रैना के साथ जिसे डायरेक्ट किया है वसंत बाला ने एंड प्रोड्यूस किया है करण जौहर ने। तो वसंत बाला ने अपने एक इंटरव्यू में बताया कि कैसे करण जौहर ने उनकी ड्राफ्ट स्क्रिप्ट जो कि उन्हें रीड करने को भेजी थी वो बिना उनसे कंसल्ट किए आलिया भट्ट को सेंड कर दी।
I guess then he had an idea of who he wanted to do the film with. No.
So I pretty much very catch up on email, a very stream of consciousness thought, sent it to Karan, and I think 6-7 hours later he called saying I already sent it to Alia, and I was really not happy with it. I was like I would have at least done some spell check, grammar check, hygiene, written some very nice hero entry.
To see, before filing the cast for a film, there is a procedure which is need to be followed. पहले स्क्रिप्ट फाइनल होती है, देन कैरेक्टर स्केच डिसाइड होते हैं, फिर उसके बाद जाकर कास्टिंग होती है. एंड करण जौहर बीइंग सच अ बिग डायरेक्टर नोज द प्रोसीजर वेल, बट देन ऑल्सो ही डिसाइडेड टू डू दैट आउट डाउट. क्या है वो ऐसा फेवर किसी अपने आउटसाइडर के लिए करेगा? लाइक परिणीति चोपड़ा हैज सेड, देयर इज माइट बी अ डिस्कशन फॉर नेपोटिज्म देयर, बट देयर इज फेवरेटिज्म इन बॉलीवुड. एंड नाउ बाला इज ट्राइंग वेरी हार्ड to clean up his image and the things that Alia was his choice, not Karan's. And people started to comment on it like, damage control lol. We know you didn't want her. It's Karan standing over you with a pitchfork and making you post these. Bro, stop trying to cover up. We all know Alia wasn't the first choice for the film. Unpopular opinion, she is just overrated. So-called superstar relying on multiple actors and directors to promotion. तो आज हम इसी चीज़ पर बात करेंगे कि हाउ करण जौहर हैज़ बिल्ड आलियाज़ करियर, साथ साथ हम उनकी एक्टिंग पर भी बात करेंगे. तो आलिया ने अपने करियर की शुरुआत स्टूडेंट ऑफ द ईयर से की थी, पर उसमें उनकी एक्टिंग बिलो एवरेज ही थी. एंड ऐसा भी नहीं कह सकते कि केजो ने आलिया को एज अ आई कैंडी वाला रोल ऑफर किया था. शी गॉट इक्वल स्क्रीन टाइम एंड रोल एज कम्पेयर टू वरुण एंड सिद्धार्थ. तो देन उनकी बाकी फिल्मों की बात करें तो आलिया ने हाईवे, टू स्टेट, हमटी शर्मा की दुल्हनिया, शानदार, कपूर सनसन, उड़ता पंजाब, डियर जिंदगी, बद्रीनाथ की दुल्हनिया, राजी, गली बॉय, कलंक, सड़क 2, गंगूबाई, आरआरआर, डार्लिंग, ब्रह्मास्त्र पार्ट 1, रॉकी एंड रानी की प्रेम कहानी जैसी फिल्मों में काम किया है. तो अब बात करते हैं कि उन्होंने कितनी फिल्में धर्मा प्रोडक्शन यानी करण जौहर के साथ की है. तो आलिया ने अपने करियर की 17 फिल्मों में से 8 फिल्में करण जौहर के साथ की है. एंड वी ऑल नो वन मूवी विद सच अ बिग प्रोडक्शन कैन मेक एनी वंस करियर. तो केजो ने तो आलिया को 8 फिल्में ऑफर की हैं. एंड इफ़ यू थिंक कि 8 फिल्मों से सिर्फ हम कैसे जज कर सकते हैं कि करण जौहर इज़ हेल्पिंग आलिया भट्ट, तो ऐसे समझो कि करण इवन इन्फ्लुएंस पीपल टू कास्ट आलिया इन देयर फिल्म. फॉर कॉन्टेक्स्ट, ही आस्क्ड इम्तियाज टू कास्ट आलिया इन हर मूवी ऑल हाईवे. एंड देन गली बॉय में भी रोल आलिया को करण की वजह से ही मिला. ही इवन आस्क्ड भंसाली टू कास्ट आलिया. एंड फॉर कलंक, आलिया वॉज नॉट द चॉइस, बट शी कॉल्ड अभिषेक एंड करण टू गेट हर द रोल, अदरवाइज शी विल बी अपसेट. एंड आई थिंक ऐसा प्रिविलेज आउटसाइडर को मिलता किसी ने नहीं देखा होगा.
I made a call to a director. I called him up and I called Karan up and I said, "Listen, I just want to know. I just want you to know that I will be really upset if you don't take me in this film.
Okay.
Like I really want to be a part of this film." And Abhishek just laughed and he didn't say much. So he was like, "I know," and he knew that I wanted to be a part of the film, but there were a lot of other factors that had to come together for me to do that part.
Okay.
And eventually it all came together and I was done it.
I also heard, and I'd love to hear from you, that they were actually going to make Dear Zindagi with another actress.
Yeah.
And it was Shah Rukh and Karan who really pushed Gauri Shinde just to convince her that you wouldn't look too young for the role.
That I don't know about. I know that there was someone else on board earlier, and then there was a conversation about maybe going to me, and and that's all I know. Then next thing I know, Gauri came to me, and then we were on board. Now I don't know whether she got convinced because maybe it was because I was also young.
Yeah, I'm told that's what it was.
Yeah, but I think that's okay because sometimes your director has to see things a little differently too. Like even for example for Urta Punjab, actually that's when I went to a director and I said that I really want to be a part of this film. And he said, "Okay, I need to sit down and imagine you like this girl because I never even in my life thought that you'd be able to play this character." So it took him a day or two to actually think about it. And then when he tweaked the little things around in his head, actually he didn't have to tweak anything. He just made peace with the fact that it would be me.
Not this only, he agreed to be the co-producer of Raji if Meghna cast Alia and Dear Zindagi भी आलिया को करण के रिकमेंडेशन पर ही मिली थी. Initially, according to film, उन्हें एक older actress की need थी and they were thinking to cast Katrina Kaif. But on recommendation of Kejo, script was corrected according to Alia's age. See, here we will not compare Kat's acting, but see the fact that even big actresses like Katrina also got replaced by Karan Johar because of Alia. See, I am not saying that Alia can't act. She is a decent actress, but not the best. Like, let's compare her in her movies and show you how her PR and Kejo are trying to uplift her. लाइक हाईवे में उन्हें रणदीप ने ओवरशैडो किया. हमटी शर्मा की दुल्हनिया एंड बद्रीनाथ की दुल्हनिया में दोनों ही एक्टर्स की एक्टिंग एवरेज थी. उड़ता पंजाब सोलली रिवॉल्व्स अराउंड करीना कपूर. डियर जिंदगी में भी SRK ने उन्हें ओवरशैडो कर दिया. डार्लिंग की बाकी कास्ट उनसे ज़्यादा इम्पैक्टफुल लगी थी. रॉकी और रानी की प्रेम कहानी में भी रणवीर सिंह ने ओवरशैडो कर दिया था आलिया भट्ट को. जब ये बात ऑडियंस ने भी कहना शुरू किया तो केजा एंड आलिया डजंट सीम मच हैप्पी विद. एंड इवन जब एक इंटरव्यू में people were praising Ranveer Singh's acting, then Karan cutted it off by saying कि Rocky would look very annoying if Rani didn't give those subtle expressions in response. That's the brilliance of Alia as an actor, and that sounds so mean for Ranveer Singh. And it's just not only about him giving films to Alia. Kejo has also in process to prove Alia as the best actress. He is also giving her Filmfare Awards. Like for example, Alia has won 5 Filmfare Awards till now for her movies like उड़ता पंजाब, राजी, गली बॉय, गंगूबाई एंड रॉकी रानी की प्रेम कहानी. एंड जबकि उड़ता पंजाब एंड गली बॉय में तो उनका सिर्फ एक छोटा सा सपोर्टिंग रोल था. एंड इफ़ वी कंपेयर रॉकी एंड रानी की प्रेम कहानी, देन ऑल्सो शी हैज़ वन अगेंस्ट एक्टर्स लाइक कियारा अडवाणी इन सत्य प्रेम की कथा, रानी मुखर्जी इन मिसेस चैटर्जी वर्सेज नॉर्वे एंड तापसी पन्नू इन दिलजी. आलिया गॉट अ फिल्म फेयर फॉर द रोल ऑफ रानी जिसमें उन्होंने एक बंगाली टोन भी सही से नहीं पकड़ पाया. एंड इवन शी वॉज साउंडिंग लाइक गंगूबाई एंड डिलीवरिंग द सीन्स इन दैट टोन ओनली. See how smartly Karan Johar is playing. Firstly, he has given all the good scripts to Alia and other Nepo babies, and then doing the PR for them, buying award for them, and also clearing the path for them. Because people have to watch their below average acting, because who can actually act are not getting the films and script they deserve. They are only being an eye candy influence and even tell her competitor to praise her to show that Alia is the best actress. For a context, Karan Johar asked Kriti to praise Alia Bhatt, but both won a national award. Then why not Karan Johar ask the same question to Alia Bhatt, that she is seeing Kriti Sanon as a competition?
Competition or jealousy sometimes with your contemporaries, like, is there that sense of like I need to do it and look beyond my shoulder and do better than her and do better than everybody and perform as an actor? Like, there's so much chatter about Alia being like the best actor in the country.
Yeah.
And is that an acceptance at your level, or is it also driving you to kind of get there yourself?
I feel, of course, it drives me. It inspires me to do better when I see great work.
Like Gangubai.
Yeah, and you also feel that, I would love to have an opportunity like that. I would love to have something, because I feel like Mimi as an opportunity.
Yes.
When it came to me, it gave me that confidence to put in so much.
Now we will talk why Karan Johar is doing it and why only Alia. So see, the thing is, Karan Johar always wanted to be a mentor, and he wanted a place in Bollywood which Salman Khan has. As we all know, Salman can make or break anyone's career, but nobody is there to question him. But Karan Johar always get trolled for his favoring and favoritism. Even Bollywood people doesn't take him seriously. For context, Karan Johar got in a rift with Kartik Aaryan, but it doesn't even affect Kartik Aaryan career. He is doing good films, but think the same scenario with Salman Khan. And now we will talk about why Alia only. So before Alia, Karan wants to be the mentor of Kareena Kapoor, but she refuses it because Karan only wants her to do films with him only. But Kareena took a stand for it and did not accept its term and worked with various actors and directors. And see, Karan Johar's fathers and Mahesh Bhatt were very good friends. Kejo has seen Alia growing up, so she has a soft corner for her. And Karan Johar also took a part of Alia's income, like somehow 30% of all these things. But then why Alia agreed to it? So see, if she is getting good films and a script, why should she not? And she can overcome the loss by brand deal, endorsement, ads, and other things. So we can say that both are getting benefited with it. But her constant comparison with Deepika, Priyanka, Kangana, Kareena doesn't make sense, because see, there is a big difference between learning acting from film to film and actually doing acting in a first debut film. See, in my opinion, Gangubai was overhyped because of her PR. She has done a good job, but not over the top one. For instance, Alia has not given a single centric film for till now. Every film someone overshadow her. Like Dear Zindagi was sell in the name of SRK, but after it they called it as Alia Bhatt movie. We all have seen performance like Priyanka Chopra in Mary Kom, Deepika in Piku, Kangana in Queen. But from Alia, there is nothing like that has come to. So one can say that there is being a narrative set that she is over the top and effortless actress by constant PR. एंड इफ़ हम किसी झूठ को 1000 बार बोलते हैं तो वो भी सच साउंड करने लगता है. एंड दिस इज़ हैपनिंग इन दिस सिनेरियो ऑल्सो. एंड वॉट इफ़ एक दिन आलिया भट्ट किसी को रिलेटेबल नहीं लगी, क्योंकि बाकी एक्ट्रेसेस की खुद की एक पर्सनैलिटी है विच ऑडियंस लव, बट आलिया डजेंट हैव हर ओन पर्सनैलिटी. आलिया's personality is a mixture of Kareena, Deepika and Katrina. And if you compare her, even in her house, she is not the best actress. So in my opinion, she is a decent actress, but not the best actress of India. And that's it for the video. Do share your thoughts on it. And if you haven't seen the video in which I have talked about Alia's personality varying according to Ranveer moods, it's on my channel. You can watch it. And I will see you on the next video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Take care. Bye bye.